In this video, we're talking massive mass outbreaks. We're talking a path of solitude, a path of tenacity, and an Arceus realm battle gauntlet. Oh yeah, and not to mention, shiny hunting is changed forever. Yo, what's good everybody? I'm Dubs Catchum. Welcome to the channel where it's all about Pokemon gaming all the time. Live streams, tips, tricks, guides, tutorials, anything concerning Pokemon gaming, I got you covered. Today, we were blessed with an amazing update 1.1 for Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it included so much greatness. And we're gonna dive straight in right now. Step 1. Make sure you have the update. You should see software version 1.1 at the top of your screen. If you don't see that, if you see 1.0 something, then you're not up to date. And all you need to do is click on software update. That will give you the Daybreak DLC. Now that you have the DLC downloaded, all you need to do is go to Galaxy Hall to activate the missions. Warning, if you haven't seen post-credits roll, then you will not get this mission to activate. You need to have completed the main story. Once you have completed the main story, all you need to do is go like you're going to see the captain and take a slight left. There will be a man right here with a request symbol over his head. Activate Daybreak by talking to him and go through all of the mission. Once you get into the Daybreak DLC, you will learn all about massive mass outbreaks. These are the new things that are happening in the areas outside of Jubilife. You will see some crazy things. But before we get to that, let's talk about two other parts of the DLC that are extremely fun and interesting. One of the cool things that was added to Pokemon Legends Arceus through this DLC Daybreak was the Path of Tenacity and the Path of Solitude. The Path of Tenacity is really nothing more than an extra trainer battle. So I won't really get into that. You will have fun doing that, but you'll battle 3 of the Pokemon trainers, and each one of them will have 3 Pokemon for you to battle for tons of XP. Path of Solitude is very interesting. The Path of Solitude is a Pokemon battle where you only battle 1 Pokemon for a badge to go on the Pokédex. Why that's interesting is I'm wondering if that badge will increase your chances of seeing it shiny, because it's in the Pokédex, and everything that you've done in the Pokédex is to help increase your odds of seeing that Pokemon shiny. I'm really wanting to figure out if that will increase your chances for shiny Pokemon. In order to do either one of these paths, you just need to talk to Ingo at the training grounds, and you will select Path of Tenacity or Path of Solitude. When you select Path of Solitude, he will give you these messages, and ultimately you will need to put 1 Pokemon on your team. Whichever one that is will battle for the Path of Solitude badge. Warning, the Pokemon that Ingo chooses for you to fight will be a Pokemon that tests your weaknesses. I'm gonna use Gallade, who I have to fight Gardevoir to get this badge of Solitude. And as you can tell, it's going to be a challenge because close combat and psychic do not do well against Gardevoir. So let's go Leaf Blade strong style, see if we can't put a hurting on Gardevoir. And it does. It's level to 70 to my level 94, and hopefully one more hit and we will get this badge. But Gardevoir is using some good stuff. Another strong style Leaf Blade should take it out though. Let's see. And nope, it did not. But she gets 2 moves, which she hit me with Moonblast and Recover. And this might be a little harder than I thought. So she's gonna get another move. I wonder if I should use Ice Punch. I'ma stick with I'm gonna stick with Leaf Blade. And there we go. Leaf Blade. Oh, she's in the red. She used Recover. Now this Leaf Blade should take her out. Let's hope. Maybe we'll get a critical hit. There we go. Oh, I got scared there. A mark of victory for Path of Solitude was added to Gallade's Pokédex page. Allow me to present you with the prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. So every time you complete it, you get 3 experience candies. Right there is the badge of Solitude. New in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And like I said, I'm hoping that this contributes to the odds of seeing this Pokemon shiny. That is not confirmed, but hopefully somebody is crunching the numbers on that. On to the next piece of great DLC content. Let's go to our house where some more interesting things take place. I'm a bit tired, so let's take a rest. Until morning, until midday, until evening, until nightfall, I'd rather battle. Actually, I'll stay up. Oh, that I'd rather battle? That's new. I'd rather battle. Your current record is 6 victories. Keep that in mind. This is what I call the Arceus Realm Battle Gauntlet. Oh, look at that. It's where you take on Arceus. If you haven't done that before, spoilers. Spoilers. Should have said that beforehand. Arceus is here to meet you with a set of challenges. Spear and shield type of Pokemon, poison type of Pokemon, Pokemon of the lakes. I'm gonna do spear and shield. You're gonna earn points if you complete the challenge. I'll tell you what those points are after we see the challenge. Oh, it's Rampardos. And I only got 1 Pokemon here, which you can get more Pokemon. Oh, and it's Bastodon. So I might be a little out of my realm here, but I'm gonna use close combat because it's super effective. Sometimes it's 2 Pokemon, sometimes it's 1 Pokemon, but you'll get points depending on how difficult Arceus thinks the challenge is. Oh, power shift. Using Iron Head on me. All right, let's use close combat again. And usually I haven't seen anything past level 80. Fought a Giratina that was level 80. So keep that in mind. But that challenge is over and done with. And Arceus is going to give you some points. Now these points remain for each time you go in. So when I leave, I lose the points if I don't use them. When I come back, you start at 0. Battle number 2 is upon thee. I call this a battle gauntlet because you can go as far as you want to, as long as your HP allows you to with the amount of Pokemon that you have. You can bring in 6 or you can bring in 1. It doesn't really matter. But I can make a wish with the points that I have. Change lead Pokemon. Well, I only got 1 Pokemon, so I won't do that. That costs 2 points. Restore HP. It depends on how many Pokemon's HPs you restore. Each Pokemon's HP restoration counts 10 points. So 1 Pokemon is 10. 2 Pokemon would be 20. 3 Pokemon would be 30 points. Restore PP is 30 points alone, but it restores all PP for all moves. Choose different opponents. That's just 2 points. Inflict drowsiness before the match even starts on the opponent is 2 points. Sacrifice HP for double points. You don't have to spend any points there. You'll just lose HP, but if you win that challenge, you get double the points. So that's what this is. And so when I go back, I can pick another challenge, and it says, what is the manner of the challenge? Scythe and Axe, strong defense, ground type. So I'm gonna try ground type this time, and you see the points are different. I only get 3 points instead of 8 points. And so I'll continue the challenge, and I should have only 1 Pokemon. Right. Now this Pokemon is susceptible to ice. So I'm going to use Ice Punch on this Torterra, and it should be good. But you see, this is a level 80 Pokemon. So always come into this thing prepared, because you never know what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna quit. because you've seen enough. You'll see even more as you continue on. You always are rewarded once you leave the battle gauntlet. 2 experience candies medium. Nice. The more battles you do, the more reward you get when you leave. And now to the coup de grace of the DLC Daybreak. I mentioned before that you're gonna learn all about massive mass outbreaks in this DLC. Massive mass outbreaks are starting to spawn up all over the regions. And what they are is just a calamity of outbreaks, and it is insane the amount of outbreaks you're going to see. I need to inform you right now, the old way of shiny hunting is gone forever. You can no longer save at the camp, go do the outbreak, not get the shiny, reset your game, start by going back when you come back into the game, go to Jubilife, and come back to that same said count and have that same said outbreak. That does not work anymore. When you leave an area that has an outbreak to Jubilife to reset it, it literally resets everything, including that outbreak. You could have a new outbreak or you could have no outbreaks. That method is a thing of the past. We got to figure out a new method to shiny hunt, but it definitely will include the massive mass outbreaks. Let's get into what's new. First off, you're gonna finish the Daybreak DLC in order to go through this progression. Wow, every region has an outbreak or a massive outbreak. Pokemon pictures are regular outbreaks. What's different is these question marks. There is a thunderstorm symbol at both of these regions. The massive mass outbreaks will only happen in thunderstorms. And because they will only happen in thunderstorms, that means while they're happening, you will not see a distortion take place, because distortions will not take place during severe weather. Let's go into Coronet. Let's see what's happening. Holy moly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 outbreaks here. Now, some of them could be the same, but chances are they're gonna be different. 13 different outbreaks that you can fly around to see if one of them has a shiny in it. That's at Coronet. Let's check out Cobalt. Cobalt, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in Cobalt. The Outbreak type can be any Pokemon. I mean starters. I mean alphas. I mean alpha shinies. It can be anything. Like I said, the old Outbreak method is done. The old shiny Outbreak method is done. But what hasn't changed is that you still need to save at camp. Reason being, I have just locked in everything on this region. All Pokemon will be here forever and a day. As long as I reset the game and come back here, all Pokemon will remain the same. So if you fail a shiny on this map at this point in time, all you got to do is come back to this point and restart and go after that shiny again. That remains the same. But if I take my feet back to Jubilife, I will lose this massive mass outbreak. Probably wondering, but how do I know which Pokemon's outbreaks there are? Well, there's a new addition which you'll find out as well as you play through the DLC. An Aguave Berry will open up this map. All you need to do is take the Aguave Berries that you will get and give them to May to feed to Munchlax. Oh, I see which type of Pokemon we have now. That's a starter Pokemon. It's in an outbreak. You can catch it shiny or alpha, either one. You have the chance to do so right here, right now. And another couple of things to note about massive mass outbreaks. There is a time limit. The massive mass outbreak will only last as long as the storm is going on. You will get messages, as you will see, as we will go to this Dartrix outbreak. You will get messages that will pop up constantly telling you that the storm is about over. You'll see one pop up here soon. Let's go to this Dartrix. Let's see if we can't get us a shiny starter or shiny alpha starter. You never know. And we're gonna go from there. We'll go from Dartrix to the berries, but you don't want to lose out on some of the unique outbreaks that are on the map. I was playing earlier during the live stream, got a Cyndaquil outbreak. I got a Spirit Tomb outbreak. I was told that somebody got an unknown outbreak. Here's a Decidueye at this outbreak. There are so many possibilities. That's another thing that you can take notice of. They are mixed outbreaks. So just because it said it's Dartrix doesn't mean that Dartrix will be the only Pokemon there. You could see Rowlet, you could see Decidueye or Decidueye, is what a lot of people say. But another thing I need y'all to understand is that if you're gonna use Sticky Globs, Decidueye is gonna take 2 Sticky Globs to stun it. The other Pokemon will still take 1. Let's go, let's go. And there's our first message. The storm shows no signs of stopping. I can't talk. Trying to concentrate. But this will definitely bode well to help people complete their Pokédex, as there are tons of Pokemon here, and you can do a lot of research. I could have fed them, I could have did anything. But this is about it for this one. And you can sit here to wait and see if you get a message that says that another horde is forming, but you'll get the reported Pokemon seem to be gone. And then you go on to your next one. So, the massive mass outbreaks. You're definitely going to need a lot of material. You're definitely going to need a lot of Pokeballs, because as you can see, I've caught 65 in that span of time. And we didn't get any shinies, but we did get some alphas, got some starters, and we had a lot of fun. Reminder, the old shiny hunting method is gone. This is what we get now. We're just going to continue to find and hunt massive mass outbreaks. Hopefully this bodes well, and hopefully the Path of Solitude, we'll learn more about that, and I hope that that increases our chances of actually finding more shinies. But as of right now, your chances of finding shinies are left to massive mass outbreaks and the first runs of regular outbreaks. I hope this video has helped you understand the DLC a little bit more, and I hope that you smash that like button because you like the content. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite part of this DLC is, and subscribe and hit that post notification bell if you're new so you don't miss out on any of the great content I have for you. Next up, we talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Who's gonna be your starter? Dub's Catchum is out.